Two productivity giants, but only one can be your new digital headquarters. Obsidian versus Slack. Which one really delivers? On the left, Obsidian, your personal knowledge graph. And on the right, Slack, where work happens. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might surprise you. So here's the plan. I've mapped out all the main categories where these two go toe-to-toe. Pricing, primary use case, data and storage, collaboration, customization, and platform support. We're going to walk through each one, compare the pros and quirks, and trust me, we're going to see some surprises. Starting off with pricing, and let me tell you, this is where things start to get interesting. First up, Obsidian. Honestly, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. There's zero cost for personal use. If it's just you jotting down notes and building your second brain, it's totally free. If you want it for work or business, there's a one-time license fee. Super reasonable, honestly, and no annoying per-user monthly charges. But, and this is important, if you want to sync across devices or publish your notes online, there's a monthly fee for those extras. Is it expensive? Not really, but something to remember. Now, Slack. It does have a free tier, so you can get started with your team pretty easily. But as soon as you get more people, advanced features, or serious workspace management, those monthly per-user costs creep up, and the enterprise packages can get real pricey very fast. So, if you're going for free or low cost, Obsidian definitely walks away with this one. Let's talk use cases. And this is really where these two split paths. Obsidian, it's the king of note-taking and knowledge management. Your personal documentation, your ideas, all in one spot. Super organized. But if you're thinking about team chat or live collaboration, yeah, it's not really what Obsidian is built for. You'll feel some limits there. Switch to Slack, and now you're talking team communication central. You want fast, real-time messaging, channels for every project, channels for memes and coffee chat. This is the tool for work conversation. But you know what? If you try to use Slack for long-form notes or building a knowledge base, it just gets messy and things go missing. So honestly, these two totally own their main jobs. Let's call this one a tie, because right tool, right job. Moving into data and storage. Obsidian. Oh man, this is where nerds like me get excited. Your notes are stored locally as markdown files. You always have access to your data. Super easy export, no vendor lock-in. So even in 2025 or 2035, if Obsidian disappears, your notes are safe and readable. But you do have to handle your backups. And if you want seamless sync, you gotta pay a bit extra. Slack, on the other hand, is totally cloud-based. You get automatic syncing, built-in search, everything's always up to date. But, and here's my hesitation, it's all in Slack's format. Exporting isn't that easy, and if you ever leave, you might lose access or get stuck with a weird export. Obsidian definitely wins here for keeping your data future-proof. Oh, and here's something cool before we get to the radar. Fun fact, Obsidian stores your notes as plain text files. So honestly, if the app ever went away, your data would still be good. Like forever. How many apps can say that? Okay, let's get into collaboration. This is probably a no-brainer, but let's see how they stack up. Obsidian is awesome for solo work, and you can share published notes if you pay for that feature. But real-time collaboration? Not really. No built-in chat, nothing like that. It's just not set up for live teamwork. Hop to Slack, and this is literally what it does best. Real-time messaging, file sharing, voice and video calls, channels galore. If you want your team talking and sharing, Slack is like the heartbeat. But yeah, don't try writing a 20-page technical doc in Slack. It's not gonna end well. Still, for what most people use every day, Slack is clearly in front here. Customization. Okay, this is fun because who doesn't want to tweak their workspace, right? Obsidian is wild. There's a massive plugin ecosystem, custom themes, open API, a playground for nerds and productivity buffs. You can build exactly the workflow you want. The downside? Yeah, it can get overwhelming and hard to configure at first. If you love tinkering, this is paradise. Slack is a bit more restrained. You get custom emojis, workflow automation, and there are plenty of app integrations. But the interface is kind of stuck the way it is, and the plugin options are pretty limited compared to Obsidian. So, for endless customization, Obsidian easily takes this round. Last up, platform support. Now, this is where Slack shines. It's everywhere. Web, desktop, mobile, seamless sync, browser extensions. Just log in and you're set. The catch? You've got to have internet. And honestly, when your team workspace gets big, sometimes things move a bit slow. But it works everywhere. Obsidian? It's there on desktop and mobile. And you can work offline. Love that for writers and travelers. But if you're syncing across devices, it gets a little tricky. You'll need to set it up and might run into some limitations unless you grab the paid sync. So for pure cross-platform convenience, Slack is the winner. All right, just to sum up, if we line up all these categories on a radar chart, you'll see Obsidian blows Slack out of the water on pricing, data control, and customization. But Slack totally packs a punch on collaboration and platform support. You can literally see where each one shines. So here's my honest take. If you're building your personal knowledge graph, ideas, notes, maybe your life story, Obsidian is the move. But if you want your team chatting, sharing files, and working together live in 2025, Slack is unbeatable. Want to know a secret? Tons of pros use both. They totally complement each other. All right, if you're ready to get your notes sorted and build that personal knowledge system, check out Obsidian. Or if your team needs a communication boost, Slack is waiting for you.